so I work with people of all backgrounds, and I see the hurt and the pain when people aren't allowed to just simply exist. And I understand that when you're creating change, there's also going to be pushback. And that's normal, right? Just like when you're starting out a workout program or whatever, like, you don't love how it feels in the beginning, but as you like start seeing progress and you start seeing like results, you're like, oh wait, like this is actually feels good, I like it, and it's healthier. So when we are creating more inclusive curriculum and valuing each one of us as humans, it's gonna hurt a little bit, and just remember, like, it's worth it, because literally, like, people's lives are at stake, right? Like, it goes beyond the fear. Yeah. And I feel like I had one more thing and I don't know where it went, but anyways, thank you, and I appreciate your hard work. Thank you.
So I've seen the announcement that Shanna's going to be leaving us and that she has mixed feelings about that, and for the first time ever, I think I agree with her. On the one hand, how disappointing that another government employee who ravaged the lives of kids through insane political COVID restrictions and all of her other debacles is going to slink off without any public acknowledgement of the harm her actions caused, let alone an apology. But on the other hand, how nice to know that the prime engineer of all this is going to depart in shame after a mere 3 years of divisive non-leadership. I'm sure many of you will praise and thank her for a job well done, as you have in the past, despite rampant learning loss and several self-inflicted negative stories in the press that make DeWitt as a whole look like a clown show. Recently, we made the news again because Shanna sent home a letter pretending to ask for permission to teach a pronoun lesson that had actually already been ongoing for months. She did a lot of posturing about kindness and inclusion, but the truth is, teaching 7-year-olds to lie at the command of an adult to protect someone else is abuse. And when those lies and abuse are over a sexualized issue, there's a word for that too: grooming. Be careful though. Shanna calls the cops on people who dare to say that. Now, if there are children having tough feelings, everyone sympathizes with that. But the solution is not and cannot be for a public school to tell other kids that they have to lie about it. To anyone paying attention, it isn't surprising that the final scandal of Shanna's Clown World tenure would involve teaching kids to lie. Lies mean nothing to her. In case anyone needs a reminder, Shanna lied about who is issuing COVID quarantines. She lied about visitor policies. She plotted with other administrators to twist a community survey to say what she wanted it to say. She oversaw and then pretended to be shocked about the wasteful dumping of brand new books and teaching a song about wokeness to first graders. And now here we are again. You've canceled the pronoun lessons that have been happening all along anyways, but as usual, you've taken no responsibility and offered no apology. You hide behind workshop buzzwords about caring and empathy, but you are neither. I have watched you sit in condescending silence as parents get up here and cry and beg for you to call or email or respond to them in any way. Parents dealing with medical issues, mental health crises, and plenty of other issues are stonewalled, while you sit there and pretend to be the real victim because a few people called you names on the internet. DeWitt deserves better than this. Last month, Shanna said she wanted to put DeWitt on the map. Well, you did that. People I know from across the country have seen stories and asked me what the heck is going on around here. Shanna's going to slink off into the sunset, but I hope the board learns from this and hire someone who doesn't just tweet about leadership all day and then hide and blame the moment a leader is needed. Do better. Operate like the public body is supposed to, and take some dang responsibility.
Amen.
Amen. Groomer, call the cops on me. Groomer, call the cops on me. She might call the cops on me if I call her groomer.
Good evening. My name is Maureen Overman. I live in DeWitt and I teach in DeWitt, and I am proud to do so. I am an advocate for the LGBTQIA+ community, and I urge this board to do more to foster an inclusive environment and a safe environment for all of our students. Thank you for your time.
bit further than that, and a little bit better than that. So I'm going to use diversity and inclusion the same way, because we need to accept both. Diversity is real, and it matters. We teach tolerance of people who are different than us, whether it's race, culture, health issues, mental issues, different family types. We don't ask parents' permission, so why now on this lesson are we asking? It isn't any different than any other diversity, acceptance, kindness, just being a good human being. That's all we're asking of everybody. Dewitt Board of Education, you have left a few who are intolerant and likely don't live in this community dictate what they want you to teach. Shame on you. You have failed and you've made a mockery of your own hashtag You Matter. You are better than that. So show how caring you are and how responsible human beings you are, and do the right thing. Thank you. Sam Overman.
Good evening, Sam Holtman. I'm a Dewitt resident. Been here about 12 years now, maybe 13. I have a couple kids in the district as well, and my wife was just up here. I am an advocate for the LGBTQIA+ community. I think it's important that our schools provide not only an opportunity for inclusivity, but also a safe place for those students. Just like a hospital, doctors provide services to patients, regardless of their background, regardless of their religion, ethnicity. That's the way I view our school system. We should be treating everybody as equal and doing our best to foster that safe environment for them. So please do all you can to enforce that.
Jacob Lippert.
I want to thank the board for allowing us the opportunity to speak tonight. My name is Jacob Lippert. I live in Dewitt. I was born and raised in Dewitt. Went to Dewitt High School. Wrestled at Dewitt High School. Hey, coach. And when I had a daughter with my lovely partner, I could think of nowhere else to want to have my kid than Dewitt. So I live in Dewitt. I'm an advocate for the LGBTQIA community, and I urge the board to do more to foster an inclusive environment for all DPS students. Thank you very much.
Lori Flegel.
Hello, I'm Lori Flegel, and I am a proud parent of 3 Dewitt graduates, as well as an extremely proud educator for 15 years in this district. And I'm actually going to speak to you, the board. You were faced with some very difficult choices, and I know there's disappointment on the side of being an ally, cheers, from some opponents. And I just want to say thank you. You are all doing the hard work. I remember when Dr. Dieter started diversity and inclusion education, I think it was back in like 2011. I'd only been here a few years. And our district has come so far. And I look at what we've done and where we're continuing to go, and I hope that the board will look at the future of, sorry, my brain, I teach 3rd grade, so I am very tired, and I did not mean to speak for my brain. I hope that moving forward, you continue to look at all students like you have been doing, so thank you to you as you are aware, and and maybe people that outside of education aren't aware, we have a duty and a responsibility. It is the law to teach every child that walks through our door to love them, to teach them, to help guide them to be amazing, awesome humans. And again, as an educator here, we have amazing students, and I'm proud to be an employee, and I can't wait to see some of the decisions that you make in the future for our kids. Thank you.
Michelle Adams.
Good evening. My name is Michelle Adams. I live in Dewitt and have for the last 10 years. I also have 2 children in the Dewitt public school system. Thank you for letting me be here and for being here yourselves. I'm an advocate for the LGBTQ plus community, and I would like to urge this board to do more to foster an inclusive and safe environment for all DPS students. Thank you.
Jennifer Conley.
Hi, I'm Jennifer, and I have 3 kids in this district. Like others have said, I urge you to actually put the policies and initiatives and support in place for all students with difference, all of the children that need an inclusive, welcoming, safe, educational environment that they're legally allowed and expected to receive.
Stephanie Stanley.
Hi there, my name is Stephanie Stanley. I use she, her pronouns. I'm a resident of DeWitt, and I'm an advocate for the LGBTQIA plus community. As a parent in this district, as a mental health therapist, as a social worker, and as a resident, I urge this board to do more to foster an inclusive and safe environment for all DPS students. Thank you.
Kelly Cook. Kelly Cook.
Hi, my name is Kelly Cook. I live in DeWitt. I work in DeWitt. I have 2 kids who go to DeWitt schools. I am an advocate for the LGBTQIA plus community. I urge this board to do more to foster an inclusive and safe environment for all DPS students. Thank you.
Miranda Brunner. Miranda Brunner.
Thank you, everyone who has spoken here today. My name is Miranda Brunner. I am a resident here in DeWitt. I'm also a mother of 2 students here in DeWitt. I'm also a proud graduate of DeWitt High School, just like Jay. And I also teach here in DeWitt at the middle school. I'm also an advocate for the LGBTQIA community. And as everybody's kind of stated, I urge you as the DeWitt Board of Education to really foster an inclusive environment that's safe for all DPS